Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am JayLee. This is JLeesCorner. This is my review for Love After Lockup Season 3, Episode 23. Okay, if you have not done so already, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and become a whole JayBird. Girl, see, it's too loud. Okay, it's too loud. Okay, so become a whole JayBird, dun, and all that goodness and stuff. Okay, you can also like this video, comment in the comment section, share it on your social media by hitting the little share button. You can follow me on IG and Twitter at J_Lees_Corner. Okay, always remember to breathe it on out, to inhale and to exhale. Okay, to relax, to relate, to release, and to center yourself and everyone around you. Okay, so which always means calm down and stuff. Okay, but all of that is also in the description box below. Okay, anyway, let's get into the foolishness of the day. Okay, so we have Shawn and Destiny, who is always first, and I feel like you have to see who they are compared to. Okay, Shawn and Destiny really did. I'm like with the chest tattoos and all and whatnot. So she called Shawn in the middle of the night, okay? In the heat of the night. If you don't know about In the Heat of the Night, you too young to watch my channel, okay? I love that show. Anyway, she calls him in the middle of the night, okay, and she like, you can stop blowing my phone up, okay? I'm safe, leave me be, I'm where I want to be. I'm not gonna tell you where I'm at, but you can stop worrying about me. I'm like, how is that? Who does that? Call me in the daytime, don't wake me up at night talking about you fine. Well, bitch, you'll be fine in the morning too, won't you? Leave me be. He like, are you pregnant? Why you leave so fast? Why you took all your stuff? What happened? Are you going to court? I still love you, is what all he said to her. She like, I'm fine. I'm not gonna tell you where I'm at or whatever. I'm not pregnant, and I left because it was just too much on me. I was tired, felt tired down, and blah 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 whatever. But I needed a break, okay? And just leave me alone. Stop calling me. She's really acting as if he's bothering her, but you called him. Lady, you called him, and then she say, I need some money. Bitch, what you calling me for? Don't call me to tell me that you left because things too crazy. You don't want to tell me where you was at and whatnot, and don't worry about if you going to court or whatever, but you're supposed to gonna go. But you need me to send you some money. She would have been broke waiting on me. She wouldn't have got 99 dime waiting on me. But like the idiot Shawn is, he sends her $100 via CashApp or whatever. I'm like, that's just stupid. So we do see her later on at our house, of course, and they ordering pizza, whatever. Her little friend come over, some girl she know, and she's venting about Shawn. Oh, he's so bothersome. I left everything behind. I left my whole life in him to try to see if it's gonna work, okay? And he has this whole weird, relationship with his kid's mom and whatnot. He be lying about shit. I'm like, you left prison. You weren't somewhere living somewhere in a normal. You were in prison. You got out of jail. He bailed you out and paid money to get you out of jail. You didn't leave shit to shit. That the system let you out to be with that man, girl. But I'm like, what is wrong with you? And he don't have a strange relationship with kids' mom. They just communicate on a regular basis because they have 6 fucking kids. She's dumb, okay? But as she up there talking or whatever, just making up shit about her and Shawn, someone is texting her and she's texting them back and whatnot, okay? Now, I read the text because I can read real good and whatnot, okay? And it says, I can't wait, okay? Me either. So, what you doing tonight? I don't know. If you let me laugh my ass off. Ha ha ha, 100%. Okay, so make sure you hit me up when you not busy. I need that. Okay, miss you and can't wait to see you. Likewise. I'm like, girl, you out here talking about Shawn and his secret, conversations with Kelly, who he has kids with, who you out here giving cooch to. I'm like, who you out here letting get the cooch? Because that's a whole booty call conversation. And when the producers ask her, oh, well, who are you talking to? I don't want to talk about that. I'm like, right, because you all liar or whatever. But anyway, we had that little thing. Now, Shawn is at the house or at work. He's wherever back in his town or whatever. And he gets a notification from this car company about a charge at a pizza place in Cali. And he like, the only person who has that card is Destiny. Okay, is Destiny. He calls the pizza place like, hey, my car was used there. I think it's fraudulent, you know what I'm saying? And I want to know if I can get some information. Now, initially, they would not give him any information. But because he then gave them the last footage of the credit card number, the dude said, okay, I'll help or whatever. He then said, well, yeah, something was used here and it was delivered to this address. So then they give him the address that he know that's her sister's house. My thing is, just cancel the card. But no, Shawn say, I'm going to go all the way there. I'm going to pay for a flight to Cali, drive to the address of his house, and ask her what's going on. Let's hope she's not getting banged out, okay? Because something don't seem right ever with these two fools. Next up, we have, boom, Amber and Puppy. Now, even though Amber's season initially was her and Vince, now it's her and Puppy, okay? Now, Puppy, they're both 34, okay? Puppy was currently in jail for the sale of methamphetamines. That's kind of sort of the exact same thing that Amber was in jail for. But Amber is now a restaurant manager or whatever. So, Puppy getting out today. Puppy has been in prison for the past 6 years for selling meth or whatever. Puppy will also be on a 20-year parole. So we know that Amber is on parole for 20 years, and so was Puppy. I'm like, is that how they let the drug, like if you was in there for drugs or whatnot, they just give you a 20-year parole? Okay, I guess not. So Amber brings up how she met Puppy in prison, you know what I'm saying? And in prison, people be gay for play, gay for pay, or gay for whatever reasons or whatnot. But her and Puppy met, and they were basically inseparable or whatever, and how, you know, they just was there for one another, but they've only known each other in prison. And I mean, I guess because she's been out for 10 months and Puppy is getting out, it's the same equivalent of when Vince was waiting for her. It's foolishness either wake up, I'm gonna leave it be or whatnot. So she's outside waiting, okay? And we do see that, you know, Puppy gets out, okay? Puppy's beautiful, okay? She's gorgeous. But when Puppy gets out, they're both happy to see each other. They hug. Oh my God, I love you. I love you too. I miss you. I miss you too. So they even kiss, okay? A whole little kiss. And it wasn't as awkward and weird when Vince kissed Amber. When she got out, when they kissed, it was like cringeworthy. But this is like a genuine, you know what I'm saying, give me a kiss lady and whatnot, okay? So Puppy brings up how she would not have made it in prison without Amber, okay? Amber was her saving grace or whatever. Things were amazing when Amber was there, and when Amber left, things were horrible. So she's just happy to be out of jail and whatnot, okay? And she wants to just make sure that their relationship grows and grows. And Amber says, I want us to take it one day at a time, mainly because she brings up how Puppy is a hustler. Puppy, you know, has been in prison a few times, and she always ends up going back, so she don't want to get, you know, swept up into whatever Puppy may do that's illegal again. She don't want to go back to jail, so I can't be around anyone who could possibly get me back locked up. Don't want to do it or whatever. So they go to like a little restaurant to eat. You know what I'm saying? She had her like a little change of clothes, some makeup, and some brown panties or whatever. Just let her kind of feel, you know, less prisony or whatever, because neither of them has seen the other one outside of prison or prison clothes. So they're both like, wow, you're cute too. It was a connection for sure. Amber needed to admit she's a lesbian. Like, even if she's a new fresh lesbian who may not have ever ate cooch, but she's touched cooch or whatever, she like cooch, or at least she likes Puppy. It may not even be about the cooch. She may just like Puppy, but she won't Puppy. It's like, don't lie to us, because we can see it or whatever. Anyway, so they have to figure out, one, if they can live together at Puppy's mama's house, because my throat is so dry, y'all. I'm sorry. Because they're both felons, because they're both on parole, unless you are either married or family, you can't live in the same house. So they don't even know if they'll both be able to live at her mama's house. You know, they say they're gonna play it by ear and see what happens. Puppy said, well, maybe we gotta get married. Well, I don't know, maybe so, or we can I can adopt you. And I'm like, here we go, because Vince adopted Puppy, but Puppy's 34. But he adopted her so that he would get more benefits for her on his military money or whatever. It was weird. He would get an additional $500 per month if he claimed her as a dependent, and so he technically is her adoptive father. It's weird. It's so fucking weird. I don't know. Anyway, she we should call him. You know what I'm saying? Because if he's been getting money for the past 7 or 8 months or whatever, we should get some of that money. I'm looking y'all finna call that man over $250 a month. I mean, I guess if you have no money, $250 is a lot. But I'm I would just move right on past it or whatnot. Anyway, they do call him. Hey, Daddy, is you getting money for me? If you is, I should get some money. And Vince I'm going to unadopt your ass. I'm going to reverse it. Leave me be. I haven't been doing that. You know what I'm saying? It was a bad decision in the first place or whatever. Leave me. Well, I think you're still going to get... And I'm I don't care. We didn't care enough about Amber and Vince when they was on here. I don't care about Amber, Vince, and Puppy at the fuck all or whatever. I don't mind seeing them see how shit gonna go. I don't have time for them stalking that man, asking him for $250 a month. Leave it the fuck be. Don't be beefing over $250. She has a whole job. Let her work or whatever. And you get a goddamn job. Okay, stop the bullshit. I'm it's day one. You already trying to get some money. You can go back to prison. Girl, dumb is dumb does or whatever. So they gotta just see what happens from that, because he hangs up the phone and nothing comes of that or whatever. So anyway, let's move on. Next up, we have Andrea and Lamar, okay? So Andrea is taking the 3 kids, to a house that she's trying to sell because that house has a pool. She's taking her kids to the house that she's trying to sell so they can go swimming. And Tennyson was is that legal? I feel that's illegal and we can probably get in trouble. Andrea then say it's okay because no one will know. Bitch, you're on TV. Everyone is going to know you're filming it for television. I would be pissed if someone sold me a house that their kids was, get out my goddamn pool, bitch, is what I would say. I'm gonna leave that be. Anyway, at the pool of this house that she's trying to sell or whatever she can't afford, she tells the kids that, because Tennyson did not want to go on a mission by himself, that she's decided they would go on a family mission to Ghana because she has family in Ghana. I believe her mom stays there or whatever. Some mom's cousins or whatever, Molly they be. So she wants them to take a family mission to Ghana. And I'm are we gonna get a season of them in Ghana? I feel we're not. I don't know. Girl, if people in Ghana watch that show, they're gonna be pissed that she's with the Mormon people. So maybe she should go and they can tell about herself. Anyway, so when she say that, family mission to Ghana, Priscilla, a family mission. So can my sister Shantae come since it's a family trip? And Andrea's face was fuck you just say, you know what I'm saying? Priscilla looked so scared. You're not in trouble. Who told her? Who told her about her? She trying to figure out how does she even know about her sister? And Tennyson and Nyla oh shit, she didn't spill the damn beans. And so she's yeah, I saw her at the beach. Who took you? She's my daddy told me don't tell you. And the fact that she was kind of whimpering, and the fact that she felt like her mama or her daddy was gonna be pissed and upset and now she's in trouble is the whole reason that Tennyson do not want to leave her in their cab. Anyway, she get pissed. Your father should have never ever told you to lie to me. Now I agree with that. He should not have told her to lie to her mother. Period. However, Andrea should not be preventing that man from being around his daughter. Too wrong don't make no left or no right, okay? It takes you nowhere. Anyway, she told the kids, I need y'all to pack up all our stuff here in this house that we don't own and call an Uber to go home because I'm going to take the car and leave. I'm going to go find Lamar because I'm pissed. You're going to leave your kids at a house that they don't live in to call an Uber. And you, girl, Who leave their kids at a random ass open ass house to Andrea crazy ass. Anyway, she's pissed. She pull up to the house because Lamar was at Dula House's brother. He's outside, smoking a little weed, having a little drink or whatever, enjoying his time away from his crazy ass wife. And when she pull up barefoot, she pulled up barefoot, jumped out the car. I'm like, bitch, who you finna fight? Like, the way that she rolled up is like, you need to calm down. Now she out there pissed, yelling and fussing, trying to fight Lamar. You told my daughter to lie to me. I can't. What? I'm like, girl, calm down. And do like, wait, calm down. Shh. Because she's loud outside of his residence. He like, I don't have time for you have my neighbors, complaining. I don't have time for nobody calling the police. You out here and it seems as if it's a domestic dispute. You need to stop it. The fact that she went there and acted that way as if her husband could not go back to jail for being around or involved in some kind of dispute where the police show up shows me that she don't love that man and she gonna get that man locked up. Now, did she have a right to be upset that he asked or told the daughter to lie? Yes. However, the way she acted on it is the reason why I keep telling y'all, Andrea ain't shit but a hood rat bitch who went to Utah to escape her getaways. Period. Okay, that's who she is. Tell them who you are. A hood rat bitch from Utah is what she is, or whatever. Because and then when Lamar is asking her to stop, walking up on him, because she was aggressively walking up on that man. Okay, she just was. She was. He like, wait, hold on, like, let me talk. Calm down. And then Dulo, because she's not stopping, she's like swinging on him or whatever. So Dulo then say, wait, let's calm it down. He trying to calm Andrea. Oh, y'all jumping me now? I'm like, bitch, who you talking to? And it's like, Andrea deserves to be by herself, because she don't know how to effectively communicate with someone who she's with. So if you cannot effectively communicate with the person you're with and this is how you react, you should just be by your damn self at your house. You are so mad at him. She's really mad at him because he was around Shantae. That's why she's mad. Is she a little bit upset because he made herself alive? Yes, she is. But she's mostly mad that they went and seen Shantae and then how you gonna take my daughter somewhere now? He like, I need permission to take my daughter to the beach. And yes, you see, she on that bullshit and whatnot. I'm not, girl. Look, Andrea is batshit crazy, wholeheartedly, and the whole thing ends with her going home. I'm tired of this shit. Cause Lamar said he's not going to the house because she's kind of crazy. You can't be over here doing that. Calm the fuck down. Stop it. You know what I'm saying? This is my neighborhood. Like, this is my hood. Leave me be or whatever. But Dulo also said Lamar made a dumbass mistake not being honest with his wife. Okay, however, she can't come over here acting a plumby fucking fool at my place. She cannot do that. And so Lamar said, I know if I go home, it'll be a bigger fight. I'm going to stay here. Smart move, black man. Smart. Because I feel like she would go home. He would go home. They would argue. And I feel like she would call the police. I do. I digress. Next up, we have the threesome that will never end, okay? Last time it was Sarah, Michael, and Megan. And after that, it was Sarah, Michael, and Maria. And now it's Sarah, Michael, and Malcolm. I'm like, it's just too much bullshit going on for me. So Malcolm is going home, okay? He's been there for a week or so and whatnot. He's going home to get back to his life. And Sarah brings up how this is a great weekend. We spent time together. He met my family. He was able to hang out with the girls. Like, it was real good. It was real good. I liked it. Okay, I liked it. Our relationship is stronger because of this. He like, so, yeah. I have strong feelings for you. This is really, but I need to see like if we should still date, I'm saying, and where we want to go as a unit. There are things I need to think about right now. She's like, I get it, I'm saying, I think we're good. He's like, yeah, I'll call you. And he kind of leaves. And he like, my feelings for her definitely have changed from when I first got here to how I feel when I'm leaving. And when I, like, I knew, that she had a baby daddy, whatever. I knew there was some issues, but you know what I'm saying? Just the idea of all of this, seeing how hectic it is or whatever. I need to figure things out for myself, to see where we go. And he's leaving, and as he's leaving, Michael was pulling up, and Michael see him like, oh yeah, there go Michael, I'm leaving. He may think that that's his girl, but she my wife, and he just go. I'm like, I don't think anything else happened with them. If not, I didn't see the shit. I don't care. Girl, I just cannot. Ain't no way in hell a man who don't pay no child support, who don't come see my kids, just has free reign to walk up in my house when he see fit. Not at all. Sarah likes this weird ass threesome that her and Michael consistently goes to. Either she has an extra dick or he has an extra pussy. Either way it goes, everybody getting fucked over, except include them damn kids. Cause mom and daddy can't get it together, girl. It is bullshit all up and through. Get on my goddamn nerves. And lastly, we have Chevelle and Quaylen. Why they both, like, he looked dusty, she looked shiny. I'm like, give him some of your shine, girl. Give him some lotion, some baby oil, something. Anyway, he had not been in Houston for 2 weeks, since him and Chevelle broke up because she saw the stuff on his phone and whatnot. Now, he's still saying that him and old girl from Chicago never, met in person. Like, he never saw her in person. However, they were flirting via messages and whatnot. I feel like that's still cheating because you was knowingly flirting with a bitch consistently enough to where she was asking you for some dick. And I feel like if you've never met her, why did she say, excuse me, I want some more dick? Like, where did it come from? Was y'all like phone sexing? Was y'all what was is that's the one part I'm like, what's going on or whatever? But he say he miss Chevelle. I miss Chevelle. I miss my girl. I love my girl. I want her back and whatever. You know what I'm saying? He at the little barbershop working and whatnot, and he talking to the the owner and other people there. Like, I want to get her back. I want to get her back. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to ruin things with her and my daughter. That's her daughter. I don't want to do any of that. Like, I want them back. And they're like, look, before you go lock yourself down, because if you go to her and want to get her back, you can't go to her and still do some dumb shit. You need to go to her on the up and up or whatever. But so before you do that, you know what I'm saying, have some fun, live life, maybe go see Chicago girl, like, get it all out your system, and then go to her and be all, get it out. I do feel like he went away so young, he hasn't lived. And why I don't think he should go and fuck all the hoes he can and ain't gonna be with Chevelle. I don't see an issue with him figuring himself out before getting back with Chevelle. I'm not just nah, man, I can't go, get with all the hoes. I can't do that. I don't want to mess up what I have with Chevelle. I'm looking like, bro, you already messed it up. But I mean, do you? Anyway, Chevelle at the house, at mama's house, in a full sex bed on the phone or whatever, called up some dude she doing high school or whatever. I'm looking like, why are you calling high school people? But again, she young, so maybe high school was like 5 years ago. So she telling dude how my man cheated on me, whatever, and I'm single now, I can mingle now. I'm saying, he like, I'm single too, but I told you when you were talking to him, you know what I'm saying, that you needed to be the boss like me, you know what I'm saying. So I'm gonna take you out. What? You gonna take me out? Okay, I'm looking like, ooh, she's so ratchet. Anyway, so, because she brings up how it's time for me to move on. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, it's been 2 weeks. This is my thing. If you were just so gung-ho in love with him and wanted him to be the one for you 2 weeks ago, you can't be ready to move on now as if we've been done. Y'all ain't even done. You mad at him. And you mad at him because if you was not mad at him, you would not be telling people what he did. You want some sympathy dick from that man and whatnot. I don't know. So she go on a date with old boy. Bow. Okay, this is, oh boy. Let me look. I can tell y'all from how his thumb is shaped that he ain't shit. Okay, anybody who fingers have points to them, they not shit. All they come with is good dick and headaches. He has good dick, and he gonna be a whole headache. Okay, look at his fingers are like vampire fingers. Okay, when I think of vampires, I think of those fingers. I have dated 3 men who all had the sex. Look, them fingers, I'm telling you right now, okay? Them vampire fingers is good dick and headaches, okay? And they don't come together. Like, you getting good dick 1 minute and a headache the next one. Look, girl, it be fun for a minute until he gives you a goddamn headache with his bullshit. And his shirt being buttoned up to his neck means he's really full of shit. He trying to hold it all in the neck. And why is his ring finger tattooed? Okay, who he married to? Who name he cover up? Cause something ain't right. He cute in the face a little bit. Okay, in a little bit. But he ain't no boss. That's not how bosses dresses. They just do not. No. And his finger, the fingers tell it all. Anyway, so they on a little date and whatnot, little steak joint, and she was all happy because she wanted some steak or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And she's like, yeah, cause she was cheating on me or whatever, and I can't do it. He like, look, I told you before, getting with him, you was settling down. You know what I'm saying? You was settling for less than what you deserve. You know what I'm saying? You deserve someone like me. And again, well, I'm single now. And it's like, oh my God, he keeps looking at me and talking to me, okay, and licking his lips at me. I'm saying, what am I supposed to do? It's a really good date. I'm saying, what am I supposed to do? And he a friend. Can I take it there? I'm looking like, girl, go fuck that man. You want to? Good dick and headaches. Take it from a pro. Good dick and it'd be real good dick though. It'd be real good. But the headache that comes with it, girl, is it worth it? Anyway, that's all. I'm done. Peace.